Hello again, it's Rick. I thought some of you might like to see the back end and how that how the screens were set up to run on a mobile device. And by the way, I just showed it on an iPad, but it works just as well on a cell phone of almost any type. It's just that the screens are obviously a little bit smaller, so we kind of format for the iPad, and it also just works in a browser. So you don't have to have a mobile device. You can work basically with these light, what we call light users, right on your desktop as well. So let's get right to it. I'll show you how this is set up, and you'll be amazed how simple it is. So I'm going to come in here to Departments, and I'm going to go to the Application Setup, and from there I'm going to go into Anvio WebDesk R2. Now you're probably wondering what the heck is Anvio WebDesk R2. This is the underlying software that we use to create our pages and our lists and the menu structure and so forth. That's how we actually build the software with Anvio as the underlying product. And you'll see how this works. So let me just click on that. There's a couple parts to it. There's pages, web users, the main menus. I'm not going to go through all these, but I think I will mention the user list because I think this is important as well. Each user, when they log in, and it has its own user list, so each user when they log in, see there's me right there, Rick Baxter, and I log into the main menu. Whereas Peter Shadow here, he goes to the sales menu. And let's see, Ben goes to the main menu. Doug, I think he goes to the default menu. So each user can go to a different main menu, which is in that other setup. And then the other thing that I think is important here, it shows the last login time, and you can have an expiration date as to how long you let them. So there can be like a guest user, and then they have an expiration and they no longer can log in. Okay, so let's go back a level, and we'll come in here to the web pages, because this is really where it all happens. And these are the pages. You see we did some things with the job bill of materials, the job card, the job ledger entries, and some job lists, and the job planning lines, and we also did the task list. Those are the things I showed you in the previous menu. Or a movie, sorry. So let's take a look at some of these and how they work. So let's just go into the list mobile job list, and I will just edit this. So we're just going to right click it and edit the list. So here is the job list, and it's designed for a tall configuration. It does show the width here, the module that it goes to, but the main thing is the elements or element. In this case, one element is going to the job table. Obviously, if it's a job list, it's going to get its data from the job table. So you just put in job table, and then you tell it what fields. So right here is fields, pretty straightforward. And what fields do you want to display? How easy is this? So the number, the description, the on-time status, the job type, job quantity ordered, remaining, status, all these fields are just selected. So you just, if you want to add a new one, you just come into the list. Oh, here for new. And then you select right from the, this one's been published. So I can't, it is in the published mode. I'll show you that in a second. So I can't really change the fields right now, but you get the idea. And notice too, sorting allowed or not allowed, and whether the filter is available or whether it's the visibility property. Is it invisible? Like status, we don't show the status, and is master job, we don't show that field either. So just by going in, and you can edit this, you can move them up and down to control the layouts of the fields that are to be displayed in each of these pages. That's how simple it is. Now there's a few more things to it than that, but that's the basic concept of the software. And so for each page that you want to display, so like let's do one more. So here's the task list. I'll right click, edit that, And this one, I want to go into the mobile view, and then we're going to go look at the fields in that list. So here is I'm showing the job number, the job task number, the description, setup time, run time. You basically select whatever fields you want to display. It is a subset. You're not displaying every possible field. That's not the intent of the software. You want to be very specific as to what fields you want to show to the end user, but you have this control from the back end side as to what the end user sees on their mobile device. Okay, so I don't think I need to show much more than that. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. You set up the menus. There is some filtering and sorting options available. And if you do have additional questions on this product, I hope you'll contact me. And if you'd like to see a live demonstration of it as well, just give me a call and we will do that as well. Thanks so much for looking.